Hi there, how are you today? I hope you're doing fine. First thing first, my name is Ardila Dewi. Now I'm a second year undergraduate student at State University of Jakarta, majoring in mathematics education. And it's a nice day to meet you guys. Okay, today we're gonna learn about linear function. What is linear function? Linear function is a function whose graphs a straight line on the coordinate plane. Another way to determine whether a function is linear is to look at its equation. A function is linear if it's described by a linear equation. Okay, and then we will go to the next question. What is linear equation? Anyone know about what is linear equation? Okay, then we will go to the explanation. Linear equation is an equation which the highest power of the variable is always 1. We will elaborate about this in the next slide. Identifying a linear function by its graph. We can identify which function is a linear function by its graph. And we will go to the next slide to determine which graph is showing a linear function. Okay, I will give you some time to think which one of these three graphs is a linear function. You can pause this video and answer it by yourself. Okay, I think it's enough time for you guys to think which one of these three graphs is showing a linear function. The first graph on the left is a linear function. Why? First of all, from the definition of a linear function, this graph shows a straight line and the domain of the function only have one range. The second graph is not a linear function, since we know that the graph is not a straight line. It used to be a quadratical function. And the third one is not a function. I will give you a chance to answer it. Why this graph is not a function? I'm very sure that you know the answer. 3 forms to write a linear equation. The first one, the standard form. The second one is slope-intercept form. And the third one is point-slope form. We will elaborate these 3 forms to write a linear equation. Start with the standard form. The standard form to write a linear equation is ax plus by is equal to c, where a, b, and c are real numbers, and both a and b are not equal to 0. We should notice that x and y both have exponent of 1, since from the definition of linear equation, the highest power of the variable is always 1. The second is x and y are not multiplied together. And the third is x and y do not appear in denominators, exponents, or radical signs. Okay, here is an example of which function is a linear and not linear. The linear function written in standard form is 3 times x plus 2 times y is equal to 10. Y negative 2 is equal to 3x. And 5 times x plus y is equal to 1. And the not linear equation is 3 times x times y plus x is equal to 1. This is not a linear equation since the x and y are multiplied together. X to the power of 2 plus y is equal to 1. This is also not a linear equation since the exponent of x is not 1. And the last one is x plus 6 over y is equal to 12. This is also not a linear equation since the y is in the denominator. We will go to the next slide. Slope-intercept form. The second way to write a linear equation. We can also write a linear equation by y is equal to mx plus b, where m is the slope and b is the y-intercept. For example, y is equal to 2 times x plus 3, or y is equal to x plus 1, etc. The last one is point-slope form. We can also write a linear equation by y negative y1 equal to m times x negative x1, where m is the slope and the point is x1 and y1. For example, y negative 5 is equal to 2 multiplied by x negative 1, or y negative 3 is equal to 3 multiplied by x negative 2, etc. Okay, practice makes perfect. And then we will go to practice about a linear function. Practice 1. Graph the equation of y is equal to x plus 3. First, we should find the x-intercepts and y-intercepts. We can find the x-intercept and the y-intercepts by substitute the x with any point. In here, I substitute the x with 0, so we will get the y is equal to 0 plus 3 equal to 3. So we get a point of x1 and y1 in here is 0, 3. And then I substitute the x with 1. So x is equal to 1 and we will get y equal to 1 plus 3. It's equal to 4. And we will get x2, y2 is 1, 4. And I also substitute the x with 2. So we will get the y is equal to 5. And we will get the x3, y3 is 2, 5. Okay, now we will move to the graph. First, the x1 and y1 is 0 and 3. The second one is 1 and 4. The third one is 2 and 5. And we just have to connect these dots with a line and we will get this line. So this line is showing the graph of y is equal to x plus 3. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you guys for your attention. I'm so sorry if there's any mistaken from my pronunciation and from the material. Thank you so much for watching. See you.